Affiliates. If you're new here, my name is Crystal. I'm the founder of the brand Kafil, and on the channel we talk about fashion, family, and fun, and how we are building Kafil into $1 billion business. So let's get into the week. So I started off the week trying to reset my nervous system after hanging out with my family. I love them dearly, but sometimes just a lot of energies and different vibes going on. So this is me looking kind of crazy, dancing to some Cleo Soul, but my dad's side of the family, love them, but sometimes I just need a moment to kind of regroup. And then we had a snow day, and this is me doing a PE class with my daughter because she low-key was like going bonkers in the house. The next day, I got a DM from Ivy Coco saying that she was styling a client for the Bob Marley premiere. So I'm here trying on a dress, giving her some options. I love this dress. It's not really premiere ready, but I still love it. And then this guy's a little more sexy. Then I got some samples in from China, and child, I look like the Michelin Man. Look at this. So I made some tweaks to that, and it should be all right. But I lost a package of 19 samples of my spring style, so I am currently fighting with UPS. The next day, I headed out in the frigid cold to the city to go have some tea with my girlfriend at Bergdorf. And then I stopped at a cute little shop on 5th Avenue, 49th Street. That will be Kafil Shop. And here we are at Bergdorf having some tea. Our waiter, Daniel, was so cute. He took like 5 million pictures of us. But this is mad cute in Bergdorf inspiration. And honestly, this is how my design brain works, full of color and just like a bunch of stuff. After I left Bergdorf, I went over to the Premier Vision fabric show, and I will say this show was a bit lackluster this year. I usually find a lot of great vendors, and I did find a few, but not what I anticipated, but it's all good. I was able to secure some things for myself and my sister. So this is me talking to a factory that's based out of Montreal, and it's really for my sister because she has a sustainable underwear line, and I'm just getting information. So some of the questions I'm asking, I don't really know the answer to from her, but I wanted to make sure that I stopped at the sustainable vendors because they're hard to come by, and I know she's really been looking for some help and support in that area. So she's just explaining to me the different packages they have, the different fabrics they have, and how they dye their garments. She asked me what her minimums are for yardage in particular, which I did not know. I was estimating that she was going to do maybe 100 pieces per style, but obviously it's underwear, so it's a lot smaller. And then from there, I went over to my fabric supplier, actually, who's based out of Spain. And I found this really cool jacquard pattern. And then I left and went home, headed to Grand Central. And that was my week, really. And then on the weekend, I got up at the crack of dawn and went to the gym with my boyfriend. But it was good. Needed that sweat. And then we pretty much binge watched this show on Netflix called Champion. And it's based on a Jamaican family. One of the sons is like a rap superstar and the daughter was coming into her own. But I thought it was really cool to see how they would depict the Jamaican culture. And it was kind of spot on. There were some things that weren't, but it was really spot on. I'll talk more about that in my blog post. I also did some work. I'm trying to figure out the perfect color combination for this dress that I showed in last week's episode. I really, really love this style. I want to make sure I do the right combination. But also I'm here picking out colors and just making sure that everything in my collection feels cohesive. Since I lost those samples, I have to make sure that what I do have, if in the event I don't get them back, and trust me, I will, that everything still flows and makes sense. And then I just went to the streets. I put it on Instagram and asked the team what color combo they like better. And to my surprise, they actually like this one the best. And then that night was my best friend's 30th birthday. So I had to, come out and show out. This is me acting like I can sing, but I can't. And that's my look for the night. And I honestly am so happy I have this jacket because it was so cold in New York. And then this is me taking a video, but telling my boyfriend it was a picture. And before I left and just hanging out with my girls. I haven't seen them in a while. It was freezing. We make it look so good, but it was cold. But we ended up going to Nobu. And this is me. I'm like really hungry, but trying to smile it out. The girls ordered some oysters. The yellowtail was actually very good. The sticky spicy crab, not my favorite. But this lobster tempura, baby, it was so good. We had a bunch of other stuff, but nothing to talk about. And then it was my girl's 36th birthday. We've been friends since we were 14 years old. And like everyone at this table, actually, we've all been friends since high school. So it was nice just hanging out with them, kikiing, and me being me, of course, singing happy birthday to my girlfriend. And then the next one, I got the crack of dawn, and Avery had to go to church. She was not happy about it. And then, I play my weekly tennis. I'm not, the best yet. So when I get my skills up, I'll show y'all what I do in tennis. I came home and then I watched this couple on Homeworthy on YouTube, and they showed their Chicago apartment. It was so cute. Gave me so much inspiration for our next home, and also just like colors that I love to use in my collection, how to ground things. And I'm always trying to learn and figure out different things, a different vibe. But they were really cute. And I'm like, you know what? I'm here for it. I'm also working on a jewelry collab, so I send over some inspiration. And then I made some Sunday dinner, and that was my week, guys. Pretty short, but thanks for watching. Tune in next week. Maybe it'll be more eventful. Bye.